As the mind evolves, it starts realizing the true nature of everything. Initially, it is only grasping the appearances of things, not the nature. Appearance is always of the surface, the outer. What is visible from outside. But there is difference between the appearance and the nature of a thing. What appears is not what it actually is. Appearance is not the reality. Appearance is not the nature. It is superficial. Reality is deeper. And to grasp that reality which is deeper, mind has to become deep. Mind has to evolve. Initially, mind is only catching the appearances and believing them to be the reality. And when the appearances change, then mind gets confused because it had concluded all the appearances as the realities. And with the changes of appearances, the realities are also changing. And this change of reality confuses the mind. Mind feels what happened? Why did it change? I had never thought that it will change. I had never thought that this will happen, and this will happen so soon. That person will change. Oh, I had never thought. Mind gets a shock. And after a few times of getting shock, mind stops concluding the appearances as the realities. Mind stops believing what it sees. Now, mind wants to seek little deeper. Now, mind feels like inquiring little more. Mind feels like, let's not go on the face value, let's look little deeper. And as mind evolves, it realizes that all these things that appear, that are outer, are always changing. They are the changing realities, not the unchanging reality. They are unstable, not stable. They should not be taken as the truth, as the absolute reality, as the ultimate nature of the thing. In the beginning, we take everything so seriously. Every little thing we hype so much. We hype our success, we hype our failure. When we succeed, we behave as if we have explored the entire universe. When we fail, we behave as if a star has hit us from the sky on our head. We hype everything. When we fall in love, we behave as if we are the first person in this infinite universe to fall in love. We start saying, "You are my whole world, oh beloved. I cannot live without you, oh beloved." And when we fall apart, then we cry as if the life has ended, as if the heart had stopped beating. We hype everything, and we do so because we take everything so seriously. And we take everything so seriously because we take appearances as the reality. Appearances is not the reality. And with the evolution of mind, with maturity, we begin to understand this. And then we stop taking everything so seriously. An evolved mind means one who has realized the fragile nature of things. An evolved mind means one who is not taking what appears as truth. An evolved mind means one who has become playful, one who has become relaxed, one who has stopped overhyping everything. One who has understood that life is fun. Life is playful. Life is not about being in competition with your neighbors, defeating others in the race, being on the top, getting medals and certificates. An evolved person knows what is temporary and what is permanent, what is appearance and what is reality, what looks colorful and what is actually colorful, what is nectar and what is poison. And one who does not know this is not an evolved person yet. One who is taking everything so seriously, unnecessarily seriously, is yet to evolve. An evolved mind is more relaxed mind, more stable mind, more carefree mind, not careful nor careless, but carefree, relaxed. An evolved mind has understood that things change, people change, everything changes no matter what. An evolved person knows that outside things can never be 100% in our control, no matter what we do. An evolved person knows that how much ever serious we become, still things will change outside. People will leave. There will be loss. Things will fall. With evolution, we come to know the temporary nature of everything, how fragile everything is. We stop taking everything too seriously. We become stable. In success, we are okay. In failure, we are okay. If people come, all right. If people leave, all right. That's an evolved mind. An evolved mind has understood that life is a fun. There is no need to cry all the time. Life is more about laughter. An evolved mind has understood that we come empty-handed and we shall go empty-handed. There is no profit and no loss. Let's laugh. Let's have fun. Let's be playful. Why to cry? Why to shed tears when anyway we are going to lose all? Why to shed tears on the loss when everything will be snatched by death eventually? Seneca says that it is more civilized to make fun of life than to bewail it. Futile it is to weep, futile it is to cry, futile it is to be in the abyss of sorrow and gloom. Futile it is to keep our head low when the sun has come outside and the light has filled the blue sky, when the flowers have blossomed in the garden and the fragrance has filled the empty space. Futile it is to remain lost in the past. Life is a celebration. In this moment, celebrate. Come out of your room. Look at how the birds are flying. Listen to their songs. Go to your balcony and see some flowers have blossomed you are not even aware of. Go to the paddy field and walk barefoot. Feel the coolness of the grass, the wet grass. Feel the Mother Earth. Do not cry, do not bother. What will you lose here? You did not come with anything. What can you lose here? The success and the failure, both are false. The very game of the world is a false game. Who wins and who loses is out of question. It's irrelevant who takes the trophy when the very game is false. All shall die eventually, the kings and the beggars. All shall become soil. Why to be sad? People left you, that is why you are sad? Oh, one day they will die. Even if they had stayed, one day they would have left. Or who knows? You only would have left them one day had they had stayed. As we evolve, we realize the truths of life. We realize that things which we considered highest are very mundane things. And what we call success is a very narrow concept. It is more civilized to make fun of life. Enjoy this life. Irrespective of all, enjoy. Whether you succeed or fail, dance. Whether you meet or part, sing. Whether you gain or lose, laugh. Life is a celebration. Today you have this life in your hand. You are breathing, your heart is beating, but one day the heart will stop and the breath will not enter. Life will be gone. You will repent that day for shedding tears on things which were so petite, small, irrelevant. You will repent for not singing and dancing and laughing and celebrating. Celebrate this life. Life is a great fun. It is an existential phenomena and existential fun. Do not make it too serious. By being playful, you can pass through this life without getting a scratch. Seriousness is not needed. With smile you can do 100 more things than with anger, than with unnecessary seriousness. Realize this truth of life, the fragile nature of everything. Realize you came here with nothing and you will go with nothing. Your trophies, your medals, your certificates, your awards, your name, fame, all these things shall be here, buried in the grave. They will have no meaning. You will be gone. So what meanings they hold for you individually? Live this life. It is a great fun. The more evolved the mind is, the more humorous it will be. Evolved people tend to be humorous, tend to be playful. They are not casual. There is a difference between being casual and being playful. They are, in fact, more serious, but in more deeper way. They are serious not with a serious face. They are serious in a very different way, in very inner way. They have a different definition of being serious. They are restful, yet they do all the work. They are comfortable, yet they finish all the task. They are playful, yet they are doing whatever that's needed. They are attending all. They are not lazy. That is the sign of an evolved mind. An evolved mind has understood the meaninglessness of things and people and the activities that goes on in the world. And from this realization of meaninglessness, a great laughter arises. Humor is born. A great perpetual fun is born.